Jon Gordon, The Coffee Bean, A Simple Lesson to Create Positive Change. Embark on a journey through the heartwarming tale of Abe, a high school football star turned successful professional who learns valuable life lessons from his favorite science teacher, Mr. Jackson. In this book summary of The Coffee Bean, A Simple Lesson to Create Positive Change, by Jon Gordon, discover how becoming a coffee bean can lead you to success in any aspect of life. Explore the metaphors of carrots, eggs, and coffee beans, and how we can apply these lessons to triumphantly navigate challenging personal and professional situations. Learn to harness the power within to transform your life and make the world a better place.
Coping with pressure. Abe, a typical American high school football star, is struggling with mounting pressure from all over his life. While preparing for a crucial game, he experiences stress from personal and academic struggles. His science teacher, Mr. Jackson, gives him some surprising advice for coping with anxiety. This relatable story teaches readers how to overcome stress and expectations in life. Abraham, or Abe, is a senior in high school and the star player of the football team. But behind the facade of success lies a young man riddled with stress. In Mr. Jackson's science class, Abe's favorite subject and teacher, he comes in one day with a foul mood and an overwhelming sense of hatred for everything. Mr. Jackson senses something is wrong and pulls him aside for a heart-to-heart conversation. Abe opens up about his struggles. His parents are fighting at home, and the word divorce has come up. Exams and a big essay assignment are looming over him, and a critical Friday night football game with college scouts watching from the bleachers had him feeling an immense amount of pressure. The weight of the expectations that come with his status as a star player and the thought of disappointing others suffocate him. The story is relatable and applicable to anyone who experiences tension and expectations in life. Readers need not be high school football players to identify with Abe's struggles. Whether it's a vital presentation, an interview, or a crucial meeting in their professional or personal life, most people go through stress and anxiety. However, Mr. Jackson has some surprising counsel not just for Abe but for everyone dealing with anxiety. The book doesn't delve into what the advice is, but it's likely that Mr. Jackson offers tools and strategies for coping with stress. The overall message of the story is that there is no one-size-fits-all solution for overcoming pressure. People handle stress and anxiety differently, and in coping, the society needs to be sensitive, empathetic, and flexible. Whether it's being available to listen, providing practical support, or offering a moment of respite, people can play a significant role in supporting each other. The boiled carrot lesson. Mr. Jackson teaches Abe a valuable lesson by boiling a carrot and making him observe its changes. The carrots soften due to the harsh environment, just like how difficult situations can weaken us. If we let adversity overwhelm us with negative emotions, we become weak. Mr. Jackson believes this isn't the natural consequence of being overpowered but a misguided belief. To overcome our challenges, we need to change our mindset. The hard-boiled egg metaphor. In this book, the author uses the metaphor of boiling water and eggs to explain how people respond to stress differently. When we face difficulties, we can become like a hard-boiled egg, internalizing negativity and becoming hard-hearted. However, Mr. Jackson advises that it's not external forces that harden us, but our belief that they can. What's needed is a change of mindset. Be the coffee bean. The story of a transformational coffee bean lesson that encourages readers to realize their power to transform their surroundings. Abe learned that he didn't want to be a carrot or an egg but didn't know what he could be instead until he discovered the coffee bean. By boiling some coffee beans for an hour, Abe discovered that the beans transformed the water and changed it into a pot of coffee. Unlike the carrot and the egg, which get transformed by their environment, the coffee bean transforms its environment. Mr. Jackson's wisdom is that we, too, have the power to transform our environment, demonstrating that the power inside of us is stronger than the forces outside of us. We can tap into this power by knowing ourselves as a coffee bean. We can transform the environment around us by our inner strength. The story of Abe's transformation provides practical examples of how to apply this lesson in daily life. Be the Coffee Bean is a powerful story that encourages readers to realize their true strength and transform their surroundings positively. The power of the coffee bean. After being inspired by the lesson of the coffee bean, Abe forms a club with his schoolmates to transform their environment through good deeds. From healing his knee injury to becoming an army officer, Abe carried this lesson everywhere he went and shared it with everyone he encountered. The lesson teaches that everyone has the power to transform their circumstances, no matter how big the forces around them. The lesson of the coffee bean. Abe, like his colleagues, was struggling at his sales job due to external market pressures. With mounting debts and family responsibilities, he began to feel burdened and thought about giving up. That was until he remembered Mr. Jackson's lesson of the coffee bean. Abe turned his fortunes around by developing new relationships and opportunities, leading his company to success. The story highlights the importance of a positive attitude and the ability to adapt to challenging circumstances. The coffee bean lesson. Abe's journey from a carrot and egg to a coffee bean teaches us an important lesson. Our choice to be a carrot, egg, or coffee bean is not a one-time decision, but one we make repeatedly in different situations. We risk reverting to our old ways of being if we don't remember to choose to be a coffee bean. Abe's leadership shows that transformation is possible not just for individuals but also for organizations and society as a whole. Inspired by his experience, Abe traveled the world, spreading the message of the coffee bean lesson and igniting stories of transformation in his wake.
In conclusion, the coffee bean presents valuable lessons about the choices we make in times of adversity. Whether we become weak like the carrot, hard-hearted like the egg, or transformative like the coffee bean largely depends on our mindset. We have the ability to transform our environments and overcome any obstacle if we understand and believe in our inner power. As a coffee bean. This book summary has shown how Abe applied these lessons to his own life, experiencing profound growth and success, as well as making a positive impact on others. As you embrace the coffee bean mentality, you too can create positive change in your life and leave a lasting impact on the world around you.